Hey everybody, it's A. Ali Flores here again with OrlandoVacation.com, giving you some more tips on how to make your Orlando vacation awesome. All right, this episode we're going to be talking about everything you need to know about Universal's Islands of Adventure. So, this is your first time going to Universal Islands of Adventure. That's awesome. Rides are at the top of the list for this particular theme park, as well as yummy food and shows to experience. So, let's get started. Actually, not get started yet, because if you haven't done this yet, what are you doing? Click that subscribe button, hit that icon bell so you get notified of more videos for more tips and tricks on your Orlando vacation. Okay, little backstory, little history of Islands of Adventure. Islands of Adventure opened on May 28th, 1999, where the adventure begins. I could do better. The adventure begins. I like that one. It is themed around exploration and has islands inspired by written entertainment. Within the park's lore, each of the island's different inhabitants were drawn to the icon of the park, the Ferris Lighthouse, and thus the islands were formed. The different areas, or islands, of the park have different themes. The first one you enter is Port of Entry by the Lighthouse. There, guests can find the ticket turnstiles, guest services, restrooms, and rentals. You can also check out the Island Trading Company for all the merch you will find throughout the islands. There's a sit-down restaurant with Confisco's, a year-round Christmas shop, and of course, Starbucks, because Starbucks will not be happy until they rule the world. If you turn to your left around the lagoon, you will see the colorful Marvel Superhero Island. It has some intense rides with Islands of Adventure's incredible Hulk roller coaster. Speaking of which, do you know why Marvel always uses the Hulk for advertising? He's basically a giant banner. A giant banner! Holy cow. Does the comedy ever start? Okay, so if you keep going past the Hulk coaster, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man is an amazing ride because it says so in the title. A 3D dark ride. And then you've got Doctor Doom Fearfall. The whole area looks like a comic book panel with stores and snacks, including ice cream. As we keep going to the left, you're going to find Toon Lagoon, a great place to cool off. There are water rides here in the comic strip themed area with nostalgic characters on the walls. You will get wet on Dudley Do-Right's Saw Falls and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barge. There are a few quick service areas here and, of course, shops. Our next island is Skull Island. There you can ride Reign of Kong, which is a large dark ride that brings you face to face with an 18-foot wide animatronic Kong. Now, this might be a little confusing for those of you that haven't been to Universal since the 90s, because, yeah, there used to be a King Kong ride there, but he has been reborn at Islands of Adventure. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Oh, shoot, I said that wrong, guys. You gotta catch me. Welcome to Jurassic Park. As we enter the next island, guests will walk under the great arches and can ride Velocicoaster, Jurassic Park River Adventure, and if you're a kid, or with a kid, Pterodon Flyers. No, saying you're a kid at heart doesn't count. I've tried multiple times. Okay. Here, there's also a play area, shops, and quick service food at Thunder Falls Terrace, and the Discovery Center. There is a unique meet and greet here as well, where you can meet baby dinos or Blue the raptor herself. If you need some magic in your life, and by the way, we all need some magic in our lives, next you will enter the wizarding world of Harry Potter Hogsmeade. You can get here by a lovely walk, but also with a park-to-park ticket and riding the Hogwarts Express. Super cool. You can get a meal at the Three Broomsticks, try butterbeer, take a ride on a hippogriff, experience the highly praised Hagrid's motorbike adventure, and fly with Harry in the Hogwarts Castle on the Forbidden Journey. Lots of shops from the movies and books are here, as well as a wand-choosing ceremony at Ollivander's. The mythical island of the Lost Continent is next. Here you can see the Poseidon's Fury experience, have a chat with a sassy fountain, as well as eat and shop. The highly rated Mythos sit-down restaurant is here with Mediterranean-themed cuisine, as well as quick service at Fire Eaters. There's also a year-round Halloween store called All Hallows Eve Boutique. Now, for smaller guests, Seuss Landing is our last land as we make the loop around the lagoon. Several family rides are here with the Carousel, One Fish, Two Fish, Cat in the Hat, and here's a little insider tip from me to you. Before you get on Cat in the Hat, make sure you eat a really big lunch and a milkshake, lots of it, because you spin a lot and it turns Cat in the Hat into a 3D ride. Don't do that. It's very messy if you do that. And they also have the Seuss trolley train. Seuss characters also come out and do shows and meet and greets. Fun Who Hash treats are available in kiosks. Circus McGurkus has quick service food as well. And you can also get green eggs and ham. How cool is that? During the holiday season, all of Seuss gets a fun overlay for Grinchmas. Oh, my favorite. A 30-minute show is performed telling the story of the Grinch with music, and a live dog is Max. The Who's do meet and greets, and seasonal treats are available for the occasion. Islands of Adventure is a fun, thrilling park with lots of high-speed roller coasters and dark rides. There's the Seuss area for the younger guests, but it is generally a park for older children. You could spend all day in Islands of Adventure, and for the intense Harry Potter fans, half of that could just be in Hogsmeade. Depending on how much time you want to spend, at least one day should be set aside just for Islands of Adventure. Crowd levels tend to be high for this park, as the two newest rides, Hagrid's and Velocicoaster, are in this park. This means doing rope drop or being here the moment the park opens to get on the highly sought after rides may be a good strategy. And just so you know, we offer the best Islands of Adventure ticket prices. You can get in on this deal by visiting OrlandoVacation.com or speaking with one of our vacation specialists at 1-800-641-4008. For more information on Universal's Islands of Adventure, we've included a link in the description that will take you to our guide for the park. Check it out. And of course, if you're looking for more tips and tricks for your next Orlando vacation or need help planning, be sure to check out our website at OrlandoVacation.com, where we offer the best discounted prices and have a variety of blogs to help you make the most out of your Orlando vacation. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.